Hello, welcome to Daily News from Al-Jawadin TV. A scholarly session of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi during nights of Ramadan in Holy Qom. The residence of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hussaini Shirazi, a prominent religious authority, hosts series of scholarly sessions during the blessed month of Ramadan 1446 AH in the holy city of Qom. The nightly gatherings draw dozens of scholars, religious figures, and seminary students. These sessions run daily throughout the sacred month and feature in-depth discussions on a range of topics, including Islamic jurisprudence, history, ethics, and culture. The meetings aim to foster intellectual exchange and reflection among attendees. Viewers worldwide can tune in to these live broadcasts via the Marjayat Global Network, other Shia satellite channels, the Al-Shirazi app, and TV boxes. The sessions air at 10:30 p.m. Qom local time. Ayatollah Sayyid Ahmad Ashkouri meets with Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. Ayatollah Sayyid Ahmad Ashkouri, a religious scholar from the holy city of Qom, along with a delegation, met with the esteemed Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hussaini Shirazi. The meeting took place at the residence of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Qom, where discussions were held on various scholarly and social issues. Religious and social meetings of Sayyid Ahmad Shirazi in Kuwait during Ramadan. During the nights of Ramadan 1446 AH, Sayyid Ahmad Shirazi, son of Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hussaini Shirazi, continues to meet with religious, cultural, social, and political figures, as well as the general public in Kuwait. Recently, he visited members of the Diwaniyas, including those of Hajj Tariq al-Habib, Hajj Musa al-Sarraf, the Al-Zalzala, the Al-Aradi, Al-Naghi, and Hajj Saleh Ashur, along with the Al-Hazim and Al-Baghir families. He was also hosted by Hajj Jasim Ghabazat and Sheikh Mirza Kamal al-Aqaqi, prominent Shia figures in Kuwait. These Ramadan gatherings are a long-standing tradition where attendees discuss matters concerning the Shia community, religious and cultural support, the promotion of the AhlulBayt commemorations, and charitable initiatives. Ongoing Ramadan scholarly sessions at Grand Ayatollah Shirazi's office in Karbala. The office of Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hussaini Shirazi in Karbala continues to host scholars, clerics, religious students, and believers for its ongoing Ramadan scholarly sessions. These gatherings include discussions on jurisprudence, theology, and religious beliefs with insights from Grand Ayatollah Shirazi on these topics. Commemoration of Lady Khadija's passing at Grand Ayatollah Shirazi's office in Basra. On the anniversary of the passing of al-Mu'mineen, Lady Khadija, peace be upon her, a mourning ceremony was held at the office of Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hussaini Shirazi in Basra. This event took place on the 10th of Ramadan 1446 AH, and it was attended by dozens of devotees and followers of the AhlulBayt, peace be upon them. Mourning ceremony for Lady Khadija at Imam Mahdi Hussainiya in Kuwait. Imam Mahdi Hussainiya, affiliated with the religious authority in Kuwait, hosted a mourning ceremony for the anniversary of Lady Khadija's passing. This event took place on the 10th of Ramadan 1446 AH, attended by followers of the AhlulBayt. The speaker, Sheikh Al-Yatim, highlighted the virtues and the esteemed status of Lady Khadija, followed by eulogy by the eulogist. Honoring Lady Khadija and Hazrat Abu Talib at the AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center in Baghdad. The AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center in Baghdad, affiliated with the religious authority, held a mourning ceremony marking the passing anniversaries of Lady Khadija and Hazrat Abu Talib, peace be upon them. Sheikh Muayyad al-Sudani delivered a speech highlighting their support for the Holy Prophet of Islam and their significant roles in early Islam. This event concluded with eulogies recited by AhlulBayt Maddas. Ongoing Ramadan sessions at Anwar Al-Jawadin Institute in Baghdad. Anwar Al-Jawadin Institute in Baghdad, affiliated with the religious authority, continues its Ramadan religious sessions with the presence of scholars and followers of the AhlulBayt. These sessions cover jurisprudential, theological, and ethical discussions, allowing participants to exchange views and engage in scholarly discourse. Desecration of Al-Yassin Mosque in Hussainiya in Sydney by ISS enthusiasts. Reports indicate that Al-Yassin Mosque in Hussainiya, affiliated with the religious authority in Sydney, Australia, was attacked by followers of the ISS terrorist group. According to Sheikh Abu Rayhana, the director of the Al-Yassin Hussainiya, on Tuesday, March 5, 2025, the Ya Hussein flag, which overlooked the main street, was stolen from the building's entrance. Security camera footage revealed that a supporter of ISS disrespectfully tore down the Ya Hussein flag from the flagpole and took it away. Upon witnessing this act, members of the Hussainiya alerted security authorities, who launched an investigation and arrested the perpetrator within 2 days. Following this incident, another ISIS member entered the Al-Yassin Mosque in Hussainiya, leaving behind an ISIS flag and a threatening letter addressed to the Shia community in Sydney. Once again, security forces were informed, and 8 police teams immediately arrived at the Hussainiya, reviewed surveillance footage, and identified the second suspect, who was subsequently arrested. In response to these events, 2 members of the Australian Parliament, along with several security and government officials, including Jason Clare, Deputy Federal Government Leader, and Linda Foltz, Sydney State Representative, as well as the Minister of Education and his deputy, visited the Hussainiya to reassure the Shia community of their safety. It is noteworthy that the day after the attack, a new Ya Hussein flag was raised once again at the entrance of the Al-Yassin Mosque in Hussainiya, one of the most significant Shia centers in Sydney, which hosts religious and cultural ceremonies throughout the year. Highlights from the scholarly session of Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Husseini Shirazi on the 13th and 14th nights of Ramadan 1446. On the 13th night of series of scholarly sessions held by Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, one of the attendees inquired about the amount of blood money or diya. In response, His Eminence stated, "The blood money that the murderer must pay in the case of intentional killing consists of one of the following 6 options. Option number 1, 100 camels. Number 2, 200 cows. Number 3, 200 hullas, each hulla being a set of 2 garments traditionally woven in Yemen. Number 4, 1,000 sheep. Number 5, 1,000 dinars, equivalent to 1,000 shari mithqals of gold, with each mithqal being 18 nukhuds, approximately 3.6 grams. Therefore, 1,000 dinars amounts to about 3.6 kilograms of gold. And number 6, 10,000 dirhams of silver, with each dirham weighing 12.6 nukhuds of minted silver." His Eminence further explained that the murderer is required to pay the blood money within 1 year. However, payment is contingent upon reaching an agreement with the guardian of the victim. If no agreement is reached, the guardian has the right to seek retribution or qisas. Likewise, if the guardian chooses to accept blood money, the murderer is not obligated to comply. Additionally, the sessions covered discussions on various topics, including the presence of blood in eggs, the non-obligation of homs, zakat, fasting, and jihad in cases of harm, the permissible amount of blood in prayer, reliance on weak narrations and recommended acts, continuity in ablution or wudu, the ruling on offensive jihad, the reasoning behind travel exemptions, haddul tarakhus, seeking shade in Mina and Arafat, and several other jurisprudential matters.